International Olympic Committee President-elect Kirsty Coventry arrived back in Harare on Sunday following a historic election win in Greece last Friday. Coventry made history as the first woman and African to be elected IOC president, beating 6 other candidates to become only the 10th president of the Olympic Committee. On her arrival at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport, Coventry was welcomed by Zimbabweans from all walks of life, including students from Dominican Convent, her former school.
Excited to be home, I must say. It's been a long 6 months, but an exciting 6 months. To go back to Greece, where my Olympic journey started in terms of winning medals in 2004. On the first day of the session, we got to go to ancient Olympia, and we got to meet the newly elected president of Greece. He was in office for 5 days, and his first responsibility was to come and welcome the IOC. Greece was a very busy 3 days, and it will now hold a special place in my heart, as it did in 2004, being elected as the 10th IOC president. Yes, the first woman, the first from Africa. During the campaign, I focused a lot on being the best person, not gender, not about continent. But now I'm really very proud that we can say we are the first Zimbabwean, the first African, and the first woman.
Yes! Go.
We broke down so many barriers in that vote, and I want to thank all my IOC colleagues for giving me that faith and giving me that confidence and giving me their trust. This is going to be an exciting tenure. Lots of different challenges, but lots of opportunities.
The domestic cricket season has entered its final stretch, with T20 competition getting underway this week. All 5 franchises are taking part, with matches being played at Harare Sports Club and Takashinga Cricket Grounds. Mountaineers are favourites to complete the treble following their Logan Cup and Pro 50 Championship success this season. Junior Sables head coach Sean D'Souza has been impressed by the progress made by his side ahead of a fixture-filled 2025. The Junior Sables returned to action last week, beating an Australian Outback Barbarians team at Hartsfield in Bulawayo.
It was definitely an exciting game. It was good to see us back in the home of rugby, Hartsfield in Bulawayo. There was excitement, a midweek game, a good turnout, and some life again on the rugby circles in Bulawayo. Having the Australia Outback team coming on tour was definitely a plus for us. A well-seasoned team with players that have come out from top flight rugby that gave us a good run and opportunity to build.
With Zimbabwe set to host the 2025 Barters Trophy next month, D'Souza is looking to give his players more game time in the build-up.
Definitely important. We had planned to set up our squad training from the 1st of March. Unfortunately, we then had to go into the semi-finals and finals, which derailed us a bit. But we'll take what's there, and we'll build from now. There were some positives that we took away from this game. The intensity was brilliant. The attitude of the boys after coming from playing a final of last weekend was great. It was great. We got the mental coach to come in and just sort of help us on that side of things, and I think it paid dividend. And we've got a game coming up this weekend at Harare Sports Club. The high performance team, the Grassroots to Greatness team, will also participate in that, and then the Junior Sable squad will also play.
Zimbabwe continues the journey in the World Cup qualifiers with a date against Nigeria in Uyo on Tuesday. The Warriors are seeking their first win in the qualifiers after recording 3 draws and 2 defeats in 5 games so far. Coach Michael Nice is expecting a stern test against Nigeria, but takes comfort from the team's fight back in the draw against Benin last week. Warriors will take on the Super Eagles in soaring temperatures expected to hit 33 degrees Celsius, but midfielder Ndirino Mota is confident that the team can withstand the conditions.
I think, Cameroon's help, Uganda, and I think this will be another one added to the list that will just help us get used to these conditions, and whether it's the pitches, the weather.
Konapo, ipapo, ipapo.